Today we are looking at how you can use AI tools like GPT-3, Stable Diffusion and Azure Neural Voice to help you with your YouTube automation projects. So to put it in simple terms, basically what we want is to get a story, we want a good quality AI voiceover, and the images we might need for our project. And I will show you AI tools that fulfills all of these terms. So let's just dive in. YouTube automation. Okay, so today we are gonna create what I like to call a short video. I guess it could be YouTube Shorts, it could be for TikTok if you are on that, Instagram Reels, or yeah. But the main thing is that the idea has to be very watchable, very clickable. So that means that it has to be very attention grabbing right off from the bat, because I guess the algorithm needs people to watch if you're gonna go viral. So basically what I started with is just brainstorming some ideas with the GPT-3. So in this case, the idea was to get something that was quite shocking. So the idea was more like to get like a ghost caught on like a trail camera or a surveillance camera. So that was kind of my plan from the off. So what I wanted to do was to use some AI art generators like Stable Diffusion, Dall-E 2, Midjourney to create that image. Or if I didn't create an image I really enjoyed, I kind of want to take an existing image and use the image-to-image editing in Stable Diffusion to kind of get the effect I wanted. So it has to look like it's a real photo. So after some attempts, I did some image-to-image in Stable Diffusion, kind of find the style I wanted. So we ended up with this picture. I think it looks quite good. So this is what we went for. You can see it's like more like a... I think it has the effect of a real photo, so it could be believable, at least in my opinion. Okay, so now that we have our image completed, what I wanted to do now was just to finish up the story so I could start collecting some matching clips for the video. So what I did in GPT-3, I just started with the prompt, imagine and write a mysterious newscast story about a paranormal photo taken with a door security cam. As you can see here, I'm trying to adjust to get the story the right length, and it is also quite intriguing, so it's gonna be good for the voiceover. So that was of course the next step. When I had completed and I was happy with the script, I just took it over to Azure's Speech Studio, where you can create some neural voices. If you don't know how to do that, I got a video on my channel that you can check out. So it's very easy. You just need an account and you can just paste text and you get a very good, what I call a good quality AI voiceover. So you can just see me here pasting and adjusting some of the details from the script. And when I find a voice I'm happy with, I just export that and it's ready to go to be used in the video. So now that we have our script, we have the voiceover, we have created the image we want. So the next thing we need is some matching clips for our story. So here I like to take advantage of what they call fair use of footage from YouTube. So I'm gonna get some clips of YouTube and use them in my video. Of course, I'm not gonna take any copyrighted stuff or anything, so it's just gonna be basic video that I'm gonna do fair use of. So basically now we just have to compile all this together into this short video we want to create. And that of course has to be done in like an editing software like say Premiere Pro or Final Cut. So the thing I'm trying to focus on here is not to make, I'm gonna try to have good pace in the video, and I'm also gonna try to switch up the images from clip to clip so you can keep the viewer very curious and keep his engagement and attention. So the final thing I always like to do in these short form videos is try to add some subtitles on top of the video, because I feel that really increases the engagement and the attention. And I always try to add in like a call to action at the end. So that could be just leave a comment or give this video a like. So that should be the video completed. Let's just have a look at the final results, and after that let's look at some statistics that you might expect from these type of videos.
A family moves into an old house in the remote parts of Helena Valley in Montana and starts to notice strange things happening around the property. They set up a surveillance camera and capture this bone-chilling photo of what appears to be a demonic entity lurking near their home. In full panic, the religious family called both the police and a priest. After seeing the photo, the local priest said he would never set foot again on their blasphemic land. This isn't the first report of a haunting in the area, as dozens of people have come forward with paranormal stories and photos in recent years. Could this be the work of a disgruntled spirit? Or is something more sinister at work? Or could it just be a cry out for attention? Let me know what you think in the comments.
Okay, so here you can see some stats that you might expect from these kind of videos. It got about 6,000 views, 15 subscribers, maybe 200-300 likes, and good retention. So I guess this is what you could expect from these types of videos if you want to try this. So I hope you maybe learned something new. Just wanted to say thank you for watching, and check out some of my other videos up here. So have a great day, and I hope I'll see you again soon.